Okay, hello and welcome, collective. It's your 1111 coach here, Tiffany Satchel, aka Mystique. Thanks for joining me today, and happy new year 2023. I pray that you and yours be blessed beyond your wildest dreams this cycle and for all eternity. Okay, if you hear any noise in the background, remember that is my water fountain. You guys know I like to keep something going in the background just to support my subconscious mind. Okay, to support my subconscious mind in a healthy way. Okay, all right, collective. Now, when you tap in with Tiffany for your 1111 coaching, these cards are difficult to shuffle. Just know that it's my intention to share information that purposefully shifts you from being a muggle-minded follower to a free-thinking mage if you desire. Because I believe that we all deserve healthy physical bodies housing our beautiful spirits, multiple streams of income multiple streams of ridiculously enormous and consistent income, all right, that fulfills all of our needs and desires. Relationships that are pleasurable and love-based, and a heavenly work that makes us healthy, that makes us feel healthy, whole, and satisfies our deepest passions, okay? And I want to make you a believer too, okay? So coming right off the bat, what do we have here? We have Six of Swords, we have the Wheel, and we have Page of Cups. Okay, so this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. The Wheel, this is fate. This is a cycle. This is fate. And we have Page of Cups. Okay, so what does this say? Okay, so something that we wanted is coming in to fruition. See, we've packed our bags. We're on a journey. We're leaving behind some things. We've been through some things this year, right? We've been through some things. And as we have made a decision to leave behind things that no longer served us, we got, see, in her bag, those are lessons that she's learned, right? Hold up, let me move this ring light. I tried, God. I tried. This light is just not. What's up? I'm like, why am I experiencing this with this light now? Okay, let's see. Let's get this back together. All right. Oh, wow. Oh, no, I can't see anything, right? Let's see. Let's move this down. Okay, sorry guys. All right, so as you can see in that bag, right, that bag is everything that she's learned. I love that. I love that this Six of Swords came out. All right, that bag is basically all the talents, all the gifts, all the wisdom that she has gained this year. She looks really, really sad, right, because she knows that there's some things that she's gonna leave behind. All right. And she has on her red cloak, right? She has a red cloak, which means that she is deeply rooted, okay? She has already decided who she's going to be, where she's going to go, all right? And how she's made a decision of what she's not taking with her. See, she packed lightly. That's so beautiful for this new year and 2023 reading. All right. I love that. I love that this card came out. All right. The wheel is moving in is moving in her favor. She could be happy. All right, because what she wants is coming in fruition. Now, she might only see evidence of it. Okay, she might only see maybe just like small little breadcrumbs of it. Like, okay, here we are. You know, it's like a breadcrumb here, and it's like, follow this path. A breadcrumb here and over this way, you know, and then a light flickers and it's like, this way, you know. It might be subtle, meaning that it might be subtle. But rest assured, let me see, get this light together, Tiffany. All right. For this new 2023 year. Oh my gosh. All right. We're gonna get it together this year, Tiff. We're gonna get it together. All right. All right. So we're gonna see improvements. She's definitely gonna see some improvements. It might be subtle though. It might be subtle. Or collectively, let me say collectively, right? Because I'm only saying she, because this is going to be internal. This is definitely going to be something that's internal, all right? So this is going to be something that collectively that we see through our intuition, guys, all right? Through our intuition, all right? We are on top of the world, okay? We are balanced. Okay, this card is a successful card. This card is a good card. I don't do the reversals, all right? There's enough negative cards in the deck to depict if something negative is going to happen. These are two positive cards. This card, it means success, okay? That's how I know, all right? And like I said, I don't do reversals. So if you guys see a card come out reverse and you see me turn it, okay, I will only say something if it is reversed and it comes out if I feel that it doesn't go, if I feel that it goes along with the reading, like, oh shoot, the card came out in reversal, then I'll read the reversal. Okay, so this is a very positive reading. This is us packing up our bag with all the knowledge, all the wisdom that we have gained from the year. Okay, we feel secure. We feel stable enough to venture out and learn something new and discover something new. Okay, because, and I heard a confirmation too. I got a confirmation from my angels, so I hear knocking and I hear banging, then I know that that's a confirmation that I'm on the right track from my angels. Plus, right before I started this video, I heard the ringing in my left ear, which means that those out there in the spiritual realm know that this message is coming out. Okay, and so they might be tuning in. All right, and I heard another confirmation. Yeah, they tuning in. They want to see what's going on too. All right, well, here we go. All right. All right. So what's occurring in our things that might occur in our life, right? They'll be subtle, and we might even not believe them. We might experience this new year things that we probably won't even believe. We won't believe it. You're going to be amazed and believe. You're going to be like, that's not true. See that pigs in the sky? When pigs fly, you're going to be like, that's not, this can't be real. You're going to be like, this can't be real. It's going down. It's going down this year. Okay? All right. So, collective, let me begin again. Just know that when you tap in with Tiffany for 1111 coaching, just know that it's my intention to share information, all right, that is that will purposefully shift you from being a muggle-minded follower to a free-thinking mage if you desire, because I believe that we all deserve healthy physical bodies housing our beautiful spirits, multiple streams of ridiculous, I say ridiculously enormous and consistent income that fulfills our needs and desires. Relationships that are pleasurable and love-based, and heavenly work that makes us feel whole and satisfies our deepest passions. And I want to make you a believer too. All right. So once again, I want to thank you for joining me. And I hope that you will subscribe if you haven't already. And remember to hit the thumbs up to help spread the love, because sharing is caring. Okay? All right. That was my little intro. I want to write this down, guys. All right, you guys got to be patient with me. Where we at? We're at 11:22. Okay. Just a second. Just a second, guys. 11:22. All right. Okay. Because I'm going to put timestamps, all right? So, to kick off the new year, happy, healthy, whole, and resolute. I decided to share 4 collective spreads for 2003. And to make things more convenient, like I said, I'm going to put timestamps, all right? So that you'll be able to skip around and come back to later if you need to. Okay? All right, I shuffled these. Okay, let me shuffle these. All right. All right, so the first one is going to be a whole health, holistic, and collective spread. All right. On 3 prime aspects, the 3 prime aspects of health are beautiful and vibrant minds, bodies, and spirits, because health isn't just about money and resources. It's also about emotional well-being, soundness, fitness, and vitality, right? Okay. The second part is going to be a whole year collective financial forecast spread. Okay. And this spread is going to help us all collectively, okay, establish and maintain a harmonious rhythm with the ebbs and flow. Let me straighten that out. With the ebbs and flow of our money worlds, okay? The third part is going to be a general collective whole year reading, okay? And then the fourth one is, it'll be, the final reading will be a collective leap of faith reading based on your perceived personality type, which I'll talk more about later. Okay? All right. So here's the card that popped out. All right. So expect to have an amazing boost up the business ladder. Okay? Now, I'm probably going to get a promotion. It says executive position, CEO, management, or anything in the corporate world. Elevate your awareness and think bigger if you want different results. All right. So some of us might be experiencing some promotions. Some of us probably will be going into our own, venturing into our own businesses, or leveling up in our current careers, meaning that we'll probably become managers, right? If, like, I'm an assistant manager already, so maybe I'll get my own store, you know, things like that, you know. This is what we'll probably be experiencing this year, all right? So be on the lookout for that. All right, so that's the card I have for there. All right, so I'm not finished, guys. This is just the preliminary, right? Preliminary. All right, so let's see what what our gem. I'm gonna pull another one, but this is just like the pre-pull, and let me look and see, because I don't know what these are, guys. I'm gonna read the book. All right, so this is about mighty power. I'm gonna let you guys see that mighty power, so you guys know that I'm telling the truth. Okay, mighty power. Okay. And it basically says that karmic imprints from your past lives or emotional wounds from earlier in your present life may be creating a stage of psychomatic dis-ease. Your own negative or compulsive thought patterns also play a part, as can those of other people directed towards you. All right, so people that most of the time that are directed towards us, that's black magic, guys. Okay, people trying to, you know, trying to control the narrative in our lives, trying to have mind control over us. Okay, check out the harmony or lack of it in your environment. Earth energies may be disrupting your well-being. Okay, the ground around your workplace or your home may need healing and stabilizing by planting suitable earth crystals in the earth. Okay, living in a healthy and stable environment creates a stable physical body. Now, what are we talking about? What are we talking about this season? Stability. What are we talking about this season? We're talking about, oops, don't mind the cord. That goes to the light. All right. What do we talk about this season? We talking about stability and Capricorn energy. This is our card. This is one of our cards. Okay. Put that to the side. What else happened? All right. So I want to shuffle the ancestors. Oh, wait. Let's get an animal. Let's get an animal card. Just to begin it. Just to get us started. All right. This is just to get us started, guys. Okay. So we're going to begin with a mind, body, and soul collective reading. And as I mentioned earlier, I believe that everyone deserves to be prosperous and wealthy, but wealth is more than money and resources. It's also about mental clarity, physical agility, and spiritual strength. Now, the Bible says, even if my body is weak, my spirit is strong. So for me, when we are strong in spirit, our minds and bodies can follow suit if we choose through our will and intention. Okay? So at times we may have to detox in some way, and that's okay. I pray that these readings will cast a light on what's going well in all aspects of our lives, what needs to be healed, and how we can begin our new year in a state of consciousness where we discover our issues after we have already solved them or resolved them. All right. Here we are. We have kangaroo and we have speak your truth. Kangaroo and cat. Courage and speak your truth. Love it. Courage. That would be in alignment with the Leo card, the strength card, right? Because that's about courage. And speaking your truth. This would be the Queen of Swords. You are being tested. Have faith and stand your truth. Ooh. Have strength. Ooh. Faith and conviction. Ooh. In your voice. It has never been more needed. Ooh. I like that. I like that. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see that? Okay. Let me push that up there. Courage. You are being tested. Have faith and stand in your truth. Speak your truth. You guys like that, right? I like that. I like that. Okay. All right. Okay, so yeah. I pray that these readings will cast a light on what's going well in all aspects of our lives, guys. What needs to be healed and how we can heal so that we begin our year in a state of consciousness. Like I said, when where we discover our issues after they have already been solved or resolved in some way, right? We discover our issues that way. So as things unfold for us, I pray that they're already resolved. That my intention through this 1111 coaching is to get ahead, just to help you to get ahead, right? To stay on top of things and to get ahead of nuisances. So as things show up in our experience, they are already at the snap of a finger, at the blink of an eye. You have already resolved it. You've already solved it. And the more that you train your mind to be that way, you'll see that as you walk your path, before you even get there, before the issue could even show up, the solution has already showed up. Now, when this thing shows up, when the solution shows up, you might be like, why is this here? And then all of a sudden, you'll see an issue show up. Why? Because people, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I already know. People doing some weird things right about now. All right? They doing some weird things. So we can get ahead of it. And anyone who might be watching this video and decides that they want to become an open or hidden enemy, I'm just going to send that energy right back to you with 100 times the force. No, 1,000 times the force. All right. It goes back to you times 3. Anything that you send to me. All right. Because people doing some weird things. So we have to be proactive in our energy. All right. We have to be proactive when we're in our energy work now. This is not just, we can't just be, oh, lolly dolly, love and light. Nah, because people doing weird things now. People don't want to do the work. Like people attacking children energetically and all kinds of stuff. Instead of just doing the work themselves, they would rather deal with the consequences, or they think that they're not going to deal with consequences. I don't know. I have no idea. But if you come over here, it's not just going to be like, you ain't going to just it's not going to be just no little walk in the park. It's not going to be like that. All right. You're going to be surprised. Here we go. All right. So what's the money? Page of Wands. Yes, we're going to get some good news in our money and in the area of our business. All right. It's already been confirmed. Okay. All right. So I pray that as we walk our path through 2023, that we are completely and undoubtedly healed. Okay? Amen and amen. So I want to take this time in advance to thank the Divine One, the source of all there is and all there ever was or even could be, the infinite and Holy Spirit, my higher and wiser self, both my paternal and maternal ancestors, my spiritual guides, the ascended masters, and the Christ consciousness for guiding me in all of my divination readings today for the collective, and that they will impart upon me their uncommon wisdom so that the messages I share are helpful, life-changing, and joy-filled. I also humbly ask that my collective, each of my current subscribers as well as my future subscribers, be blessed with uncommon favor and divine protection this upcoming year and for all eternity. For this and so much more, I'm so thankful and appreciative. Okay. $25.09. Where's my pen? Uh-oh. Bear with me, guys. Let me write that down. I just want to keep timestamps of what I'm doing. Okay. All right, so before we begin the holistic check spread, the main card represents us collectively. All right, so this is going to be the main card right here. All right, I'm going to sit it over here, but let me explain why I decided to use this full card. Okay, because it's the beginning of the year. Okay, and the Fool represents someone with limitless potential. All right, that means he's unlimited. Unlimited. He's limitless. Okay, and he has packed a light bag. All right, he's packed a light bag for a new and wonderful adventurous journey. A journey through self-knowledge, personal development, and self-realization. Okay? That's what he represents. This is the Fool from the Raziel tarot deck. Okay? And in this deck, they use Joseph of the Bible. This is Joseph of the Bible. Okay? And Joseph is one of Jacob's 12 sons. Now, Jacob was later on in the Bible renamed Israel. All right. So I don't know how many people are watching, how many people of the collective know about Bible history, and so basically Joseph's father. All right. So this is Joseph, and his father so his father was renamed Israel after he tricked his dad into blessing him, all right, with his older fraternal twin brother's birthright. Okay, so he received his brother's birthright, all right, and he went through Jacob went through a lot of tests and trials, all right. However, he became the king of the people, like the Jewish people. Like he was that, like they all began to follow him. Okay. So Jacob loved Joseph. Okay. Now he loved Joseph. This is his youngest son, Joseph, more than any of his other children. So he gave him this special coat to wear. All right. This coat with all the colors on it. All right. He stood out from the rest of his siblings. He was the youngest. His father bought him that coat. He wanted to see him. He wanted to know exactly where he was. He loved him. That was his baby. That was his youngest. And his brothers were very, very jealous of him because of that. That they were so jealous of him that they betrayed him, and they repeated their father Jacob's original sin against his twin brother by secretly selling Joseph into slavery and telling Jacob, their father, that he was killed by an animal. And they brought Jacob remnants of this coat that Joseph was wearing. That's how jealous that they were of him. What's interesting about the story is that they betrayed Joseph. Joseph's sons betrayed him just like he betrayed his father. And maybe I'll talk about that story in another one. I just want to talk about Joseph for right now. And I'll just give like I'm just giving you like a really quick excerpt of what went on with Joseph, because he was a phenomenal character. He actually didn't do any wrong. They never really said that he did any wrong in the Bible, right? But no one's like without fault, but in the Bible, like, he never really did any wrong. Like, he just kept getting fucked over and screwed over. He would help people and do things for people, and they would just he got breadcrumbed and breadcrumbed and breadcrumbed. But what Joseph's brothers meant for his evil, the Lord made for his good. Because although Joseph suffered from the actions of his evil brothers, he eventually became an official to Egypt's Pharaoh and saved the lives of his brothers and their families. And he was reunited with his father Jacob before he passed away. Okay? So I feel that we all can relate to this character in some way, because we all have experienced some kind of tremendous betrayal or pain-filled trauma in our lives by those we loved and trusted. Some of us even by our own family members. What's also special about Joseph is that he's a diviner and a dream interpreter. So this Fool card for me best represents us collective. We represent those who are talented, gifted, blessed, and highly favored that were ignorantly sacrificed by those we trusted and loved, who deemed us to be plain, common, and worthless, or that disliked us just for being different in some way, just for being ourselves. But guess what? Our destinies aren't up to our open and hidden enemies. Friends or foes, blood or no, it's up to the divine one. This year, collective, I pray that you love yourself. Put yourself first, and that you prosper, and that your children prosper, and their children will prosper, because it's your birthright to prosper and to persevere. I pray that in the eyes of your hidden and open enemies, you are known as a force to be reckoned with, unfuckwittable, unstoppable, and relentlessly successful, just like brother Joseph in the Bible. Okay? So now let's begin our health reading. Now, I'm going to put that right there. Okay? All right. So this represents us, okay? This card represents us. So basically the entire reading is going to be based off of this card, okay? All right, so we're going to start with the health reading, okay? I'm going to pull 6 cards. I want to use the Light Seers for that one. Okay. Let me put this back. That's for the money reading. Okay. Okay, so this card is going to represent our mind. All right. So I want to pull 3 cards first. All right. I'll pull 3 cards from here, and then I'll pull actually I'll pull 6 cards. Okay. I'll pull 6 cards. I'll pull the first card is gonna represent the mind and what's going on collectively in the mental realm. Okay. The second card is for the body. All right. So it'll reflect our physical status, basically. Okay. And then the third card will represent our beautiful spirit. Okay. So it'll reflect our level of intuition. All right. And then I'll pull cards to clarify that. And then I'll pull a chakra card for further clarification. Okay? All right. So, you guys know I like to cut the card and see what we're dealing with. Oh, I had them upside down. Let's turn them this way. All right. So, what do we have here? We have the Hermit on the cut. All right. So, I feel that pertaining to our health, that we're going to go deep within. All right. Pertaining to our health, we'll go deep within. That we're going to get deep this year and get down to the root core of precisely what we need to heal, precisely what needs to be healed mentally, okay? Mentally, all right? We're going to get to the root cause. We are going to seek, we'll get this guidance from our intuition, all right? Our intuition will guide us, all right? And that we'll see the light. We'll be guided to the light for the root cause of whatever mental constructs is holding us back from achieving our goals and basically living a life that we desire to live. Okay? That's the first cut. Oh, what was on the bottom? Oh, Five of Wands was on the bottom. Okay, so this is about building. Okay? This is about building. This is Five of Wands is about figuring out. All right. It's working with combative energies to find our place. All right. So I believe that this year that we're going to find our place. Okay. Through our passion. Our passion is going to lead us to find our place. All right. Our place in life. Exactly where we want to go and where we belong. We're going to create our own lanes. Ah, Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, I love this energy. And guess what? We are in Capricorn energy. So I'm not surprised that this showed up. Okay? This is Capricorn energy. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the woman holding a bag. Okay? She knows where the money is. She knows how to make the money. Okay? She knows how to flip that money, all right? She's extremely resourceful. She is a healer, okay? And she is connected to Mother Nature, all right? So, yes, we are going to be able to heal the element of earth in our lives. We will see physical manifestation of healing, of mental healing in our lives this year. We're going to see that. Wow, I'm so happy that she showed up. Nice. Okay. All right. So, 1, 2, oops. 3. That's because, remember, we had that card earlier. I had it flipped over. So that was the first card that we pulled out in the beginning. Remember? And we got that 9 of Cups there. Oh, my God. Woo! 8 of Cups. Look at that. Woo! Look at that. Woo! Okay. Here we are. All right. So this is with the Queen of Wands. This is what Capricorn season, right? Because that's what we're in right now. All right. So this is what she's bringing us into the new year with pertaining to our mental health, all right? And I heard the confirmation that I'm right, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, okay? Remember that we start off at the Page of Pentacles, and then you shift into the Knight of Pentacles, and then you come into the Queen of Pentacles, and she births the King of Pentacles, all right? So she's a nurturer of the physical realm, right? She helps us with self-care, all right? She helps us to heal our mind, body, minds, and spirits, okay? Which is what this reading is about, right? All right. She's all up in this. She is all about Mother Nature, which helps us with our spirits. Okay. So yes, we are going to be in our Queen of Pentacles, probably shifting into our, we'll be shifting into our King of Pentacles. All right. Because I did pull out the Taurus, the Taurus, alchemical symbol. All right. I pulled this out. I pulled this out because I knew that I wanted to help us in the area of money. Okay. And if you want to manifest money, okay, then you want to have the aspect of Taurus present. Okay. You could just use Venus energy, right? Because Venus rules over Taurus. However, today is Saturn day. Okay? So I wanted to have Taurus as a dominant aspect, because Saturn is all about being responsible. And I wanted to make sure that we were being responsible with our money. All right. The spiritual aspect of our money. Okay. This is why Pisces is out there too. Just in case, if you guys, I mean, it's not necessary that you guys, I'm not going to, do no crazy stuff over here, guys. Especially not live. I mean, not on a video. Okay. So you ain't got to worry about that. Right. Me trying to do no, what they say, he house on you guys. No, I'm not going to do that. Tiffany ain't going to do that. I don't benefit from it. I lose more. I know better. And when you know better, you do better. The people that do those things, they don't know better. They don't. Even if you say, well, they should, they don't. They don't know better. Because you know why? Because they actually think that they're going to outsmart the universe. They actually think that they're going to outsmart God. Those are the people that don't believe in karma. And believe me, Tiffany believes in karma. I know that karma is real. You reap what you sow. Bottom line. All right. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I know you reap what you sow. Okay. All right. So here we are in the mind, right? So in the mind we have, I'm going to try to, do my best to not make this video dumb long. Okay. Especially since, all right. So I got about an hour and less than 15 minutes before my New Year's dinner is delivered. All right. I ordered me some jerk chicken. Okay. That's what I'm eating. I'm bringing in New Year's with official Caribbean jerk chicken. Okay. All right. So here we are. So dealing with the mind, what I see is that we have went through some tremendous, we have experienced some tremendous, drama mentally. Things were overwhelming. Things were overwhelming for us this year mentally. Okay? Extremely overwhelming. It caused us to have a lot of baggage that we are walking away from now. We're saying, you know what? Mentally, things it was just exhausting. Okay? People probably manipulated us. We took it. We probably, this year in 2022, we probably kept looking away from things that we thought that we knew that weren't right. Right? We knew that people weren't right. We continuously forgave people. We just said, oh, I'm going to let this slide. Oh, I'm going to let this go. All right? Until it became overwhelming for us. Because what happens is when you take on one thing, right? So like attracts like. They always say that opposite attract, right? No. Not only does opposites attract, okay? Like attracts like, okay? So when you allow yourself to be bogged down, all right, with other people's shit, then they come and give you more shit. And not only do they come and give you shit, other people around you start to give you more shit, because like attracts like. So it's like you might have been the one that was doing extra work. Probably was the one that was always doing the overtime. When people were calling out, you probably were the one that was always showing up to help. You probably was always the only one that said, "Oh, I'll stay later." You probably was the only, always the only one, always the one that was taking one for the team, constantly taking one for the team. Might have been the one that was always paying for everyone. Might have been the one that was always, always doing the grunt work all the time. You're walking away from that in 2023. In 2023, you're like, no, I'm only going to carry my load. And because we are spiritual people, right? We're spiritual people. Okay? We're loving people. We're kind people. We are going to allow our spirit to guide us on the things that we should, on the things that we could take on. All right? Because see, the Queen of Pentacles, she's very resourceful. She's very helpful. Right? But the Empress doesn't do, right? This is like, she's like probably like the closest to the Empress. She don't do more work than what she has to do. Now, she has worked hard in her life. Believe me. The Empress has worked really, really hard. The Queen of Pentacles has worked really, really hard. But now she doesn't have to work that hard, right? She don't have to work that hard. So what she would do is she would make sure that she's in perfect alignment all the time. She's going to stay ready. She's going to connect to Mother Nature. Okay? So that she has the resources to handle her own load. And then if anything comes up, she'll be able to deal with it. All right? So I see us walking away from all that extra bullshit that we did in 2023 that made us feel heavy and overwhelmed and stressed the hell out and bogged down with other people's stuff. We're not doing that in 2023. We don't have to. Why? You see this bag? Look at that. See that bag? Now look at her. See all that shit that she had? She had a mule and everything. She done sold a mule. Got rid of all the stuff on this bag. Can you guys see that? Let me see. Let me zoom in so that you guys could see what's going on here. You guys need to see what I'm seeing here. Hold on. I want you to see the other cards too. Let me see if I could get it. I'll just move it down. Okay. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Okay. She went from the Ten of Wands to the Six of Swords. Look at that bag. Look at what she got. All right. So she done walked down the hill. A lot of times to get to the top, to walk down the hill, you had to walk to the top of a hill, right? How you get to the top of a hill, you walk down. She probably walked all the way to the top of that hill. And as she was walking to the top of this hill, she was getting load after load. People was just adding on to her load, adding on to her load, adding on to the load. Now she got to the bottom of the hill. Now she said, you know what? Screw this. I'm going in a different direction. She don't even have this mule no more. All she got is one bag. Look at that. Look at that. One bag. I'm trying to see if she had a wand in there. Is there a wand in there? What's in there? It's a sword. One sword you see sticking out. Look at that. This is the Ten of Wands. She done dropped off at least 4 things, right? She went from the 10 to the 6. At least four things she left behind this year. All right? And those 4 things that she left behind was things that did not serve her. Those were things that did not serve her. And now look where she at. She at the 9 of Cups. This is where we're moving to, guys. We're moving to wish fulfilled. Having our cake and eat it too. This is complete ecstasy, joy, peace, happiness, okay? This is 9. All right? This is emotional fulfillment, emotional enjoyment, okay? This is where our spirit is going to be. All right? This is where our bodies is going to be. Page of Wands. All right? So this is the message from the page. The Page of Wands says, okay, it's good news coming in pertaining to our bodies, our physical status, where we are in life, okay? Our spirits are going to be rejuvenated. This is fire energy, okay? So fire burns away everything that, all impurities. This is fire energy. Look, she's throwing her wand up. She's saying, up, you getting on that journey? You getting in that boat? Okay, catch this wand right here. Catch this wand. Catch this healing. Take this healing. Journey to this healing. And this is how our spirits are going to wind up. And we're going to move there quickly. Look at this. Oh, damn, you can't even see it. I apologize, guys. I apologize. You can't even see it. Oh, I'm so bad with this. I'm going to need a cameraman. All right, hold up. All right. I'm going to need a cameraman, guys, to get this better for you. All right. So bad. So bad, Tiffany. Okay. 6 of Wands. All right. So we have the Page of Wands and the 6 of Swords. All right. As you can see, she's throwing that wand up to the 6 of Swords. All right. This is fire energy. Fire energy burns off impurities. All right. So as we move away from the things that were bogging us down and making us feel heavy and sluggish and holding us back from 2022. All right, we're moving into 2023. The Page of Wands, the fire energy is coming in and saying, I'm going to burn away all the impurities in your body. All right, so that you experience free spirit. All right, a wealthy spirit, emotional freedom. Okay, look at this person. This person is just like in complete ecstasy under the water. Okay, this is emotional fulfillment. This is feeling this is feeling emotional wealth. This is ecstasy. All right, and it's going to come in faster than you think. This is coming in quickly. This communication is coming in quickly. Look how she's looking down. She's looking towards this energy right here. She's like, okay, I'm getting in this boat and it's going to go quickly. This is not going to be, this ain't going to be something that we going to be sitting and dragging. This is not something that's going to drag. This is going to happen. This is definitely happening this year. This is not something, we ain't going to miss this. She is focused on this writer. Okay, and this looks like this is a feminine and a masculine. She is directing him to move, to get on his bike and go, to get this shit popping, to move ahead to this. This is where he's headed. 9 of Cups, baby. All right. So now what can we work on spiritually? Okay, we don't want to be allowing the world to distract us. Okay, this is an overindulgent card, but it came up in the spirit realm. All right, so as we start to experience these high emotions, we don't want to get carried away in the physical realm, because remember, when you are abundant in your spirit, you're going to have people coming around you just because they want some of this energy, which means that they will distract us so that they can get it. They'll distract us so that they can steal from us. So we don't want to allow those things to happen. So we have to make sure that we stay focused and aware, right? It's okay to get lost in the spirit, but just remember that you are a spirit living in the physical realms. You have to stay watchful. So maybe you have to call on some spiritual bodyguards, right? To make sure that if you get caught up in the spirit, right? You want to make sure that you don't have, thieves and robbers coming along stealing your jewels. Okay? You don't want them coming and robbing you blind. Because that's what they'll do. They'll just take and take and take. All right? Now, in our physical bodies, okay, we want to make sure that we're drinking enough water. Okay? We want to make sure that we're getting enough rest. We make sure that we're getting enough sun. All right? We want to get out in the world. We want to get enough sun. Even if it's the wintertime, especially in the wintertime. Okay? And mentally, depress as much as we can. Depress and de-stress as much as we possibly can. Okay? So, yeah. All right? So that's our health reading. Let me see. I'm going to do this. All right? So that's the health reading. Oh, let me get... All right, so I want to get 3 cards, 3 chakra cards. One for our mind, one for the body, and one for the spirit. Thank you, collective, for the collective. Thank you, Holy Infinite and Holy Spirit, for 3 cards to help the collective, mind, body, and spirit. Give me 3 cards to help the collective, mind, body, and spirit for this upcoming 2023 year. May I have 3 cards to help the collective for this new year to support them, mind, body, and spirit. Mind, body, and spirit. Okay, let's see. 3 cards. 3 cards. 3 cards. Oop, we don't need none. Maybe I'm not supposed to use this deck. Let's try it again. 3 cards. Infinite Holy Spirit. Maybe I'm not supposed to use this deck. Let's see, guys. Let me cut. Maybe we don't need it. Maybe that's why I didn't think to use it, because I was going to pull it. Let's clarify this. Maybe we don't need it. Okay, here we go. Self-worth. Okay, beautiful. Of course. Self-worth is 1. So that's for the mind. So mentally, we're going to think about self-worth. This is also associated with our sacral chakra. Okay? Matter of fact, all right, dissipating. This is our solar plexus and our sacral chakra. This is the heart chakra. And it's sacral, I believe. Wait, what's yellow? Okay, I'm going to look at the book, guys. I'm still learning how to work with these cards. Oh, this is explore your thought processes. Okay, this is the 3rd chakra. Oh, yeah. All right, so this is the solar plexus, and this is the sacral. Oh, I was right. All right, I was right, guys. Ha! All right. So dissipating. It says, allow gentle flight to your thoughts. Canary yellow supports the creativity and daydreaming. Recognizing the difference between a daydream and a well thought out plan is key, as creativity must be free from its cage. Okay, so what I'm thinking that might go along with is the Nine of Cups. Okay, because as you can see, right? So now this card was associated with the spirit, right? So the spirit looks free, right? A lot of times, what I could be honest with you is that when I'm really, really vibrating high, everything is a yes. Everything is a yes to everybody. I want everybody to feel good because I feel good. Okay? And sometimes I get carried away and people will really go overboard with me. And I don't realize it until maybe like later on. And when I say later on, I mean way, way down the road. And the reason why is because now they keep coming, and keep coming. And I'm wondering why they keep coming. And that's because of that one time that I let them overindulge on me. All right. So this isn't only like overindulging like in physical things. This is overindulging, and this is like letting people walk over you, right? And take from you, and just giving, like just over giving too much. Okay. So I think that this is saying, yeah, recognize the difference between a dream and a well thought plan, right? So stay in alignment with your convictions, okay? Stay in alignment with your convictions. Remember who you are. Remember who you are, okay? And now we have the sacral, which is orange, okay? And we have self-worth. Salmon is the color of deep emotional peace. You have been given a gift of self-love. This card indicates a love of life and no longer trying to prove your value to others who may not see what you see. Rely on your inner knowing. Amen. Oh, this card is beautiful. I like that. I like that. So this is saying, this is our sacral energy, and this is saying to trust your intuition, basically. All right? Rely on your inner knowing. Trust your intuition. Okay? All right. So I'm done with that. All right, so now we're going to go into the money section of our reading. Okay, and let me move these cards. Okay, these are the cards I'm going to use for the money. Okay. All right, collective. Now we know we got Page of Pentacles there. All right, so we're going to learn something. Okay, we're going to be studying something this year. We're going to learn some things. We are going to be focused, okay, and get a good understanding of where we want to go. Just like that self-worth card that showed up. I need to leave this card, leave these two cards out, right? I'm going to leave these two cards out. Dissipating. Well, I'll leave self-worth out because this was just on the bottom of the deck. This is about, well, it's about planning, right? Sticking to the plan. This is about sticking to the plan. And this is about knowing our worth. Okay, I'm going to leave that out. This is what we're going to be thinking about. All right. We're going to stick to the plan. All right. So we're not going to be lazy. We're not going to get distracted. And we're going to know who we are. We're going to listen to our intuition. Okay. And be mindful of our self-worth. All right. Okay. We're going to value ourselves. Okay. All right. So like I said, collective, this we're always gonna excuse me, we're always going to experience ups and downs in life. All right. And we're learning to master ourselves so that We experience more stability and harmony despite those ups and downs in life. Okay? Now, I pray that this spread will offer you a clear picture of what to expect quarterly this year so that you can get ahead of any financial nuisances from the patterns revealed to us collectively. Okay? Let's see what this card is. We have the star. Beautiful. All right. So when I see this card, I see that we might experience some surprises in our financial world, right? Some things in our financial world. All right. We're going to become aware of those things in our financial world that hinder our foundation, all right? That doesn't benefit our stability, that doesn't benefit us, our prosperity. And we're going to let them things go. We're going to heal those things. Okay? By faith, we are going to heal those things. All right? We're going to heal those things that are destructive to our foundation. All right? This year, we're going to heal those things that cause tower moments in our life. All right? Those things, we're going to walk away from those things. All right? Why? Because we're going to have a plan and we're going to trust our intuition. That's why. We're going to stick to the plan. We're going to trust our intuition and we're going to stick to the plan. Okay? See this fool? He is reflecting on the past right now. He's reflecting on the past, on the past. He's walking down the hill. He done went up a hill, as you can see, right? He's going He's going down the hill. And soon he'll choose what direction that he wants to go in, whether he wants to go to the right, whether he wants to go to the left. Okay? But right now, he's walking. He done got to the top of a hill. We saw that. All right? And our mind, in the health reading, right? Pertaining to our mind, right? We saw the 10 of Wands. She walked. She had a long journey to the top of a hill. And by the time she got to the top of the hill, she had all this baggage. She had all this baggage. She had so much stuff that she couldn't even carry it. She had to go get her a mule. This is the fool now. He's walking to that boat. He done let all that stuff go. So she done let all that stuff go. All right? This is him just reflecting on the past, on the path, and deciding which way he want to go in that boat. Okay? All right? So, I also want to mention that I will base my EFT content in 2023 on the messages that we receive from this New Year's spread. Okay? So, all the messages that we receive from this spread that will be in this video, okay, there will be EFT scripts constructed and shared on my 1111 Coach channel. Okay? So make sure that you're subscribed so that you're informed when I make those posts. Also, I just want to make everyone aware that Mystique, my alter ego, does have a page. All right. It's called Manifesting with Mystique. This is the 9 of Wands. It's called Manifesting with Mystique. All right, so we're going to have to... All right, so at... Wait a minute. 1 second. Let me take a look here. Okay. Okay. I just want to make you guys aware that I do have... I do have a page for my alter ego called Manifesting with Mystique, and she helps me with my shadow side. And what most of, I don't know, I don't know how many people know this, but I just want to make, I don't like, sometimes I don't say things because I go, oh, everyone knows that, so I just want to share this. When we are creating things and manifesting things, it comes from our dark energy. Okay, that's where it comes from. All right, it comes from our femininity. Our femininity is the one that is the creative one. Okay, our masculine energy is just the one that outputs it. Okay, so that's why I have an alter ego, because sometimes it's hard for me to even articulate how I feel sometimes, guys. Sometimes I know how I feel, but I don't know how to express it in words. If I write it, though, it's easy for me to write it than it is for me to speak it. If anyone can understand what that means, then you understand what I mean. Okay? All right. So, here's another message. Protect your finances this year. All right? So, do things that are going to protect you financially. Like, I always check my credit report. Always check your credit report. Okay? Know specifically when things are when things have to be paid. So something that I do is I know when certain bills, I have them written down. I know what day of the month that this bill is going to come in. I have consecutive bills, right, that come in the same time of the month every month. I make sure that I have that money in my account at least a week ahead of time. Pay your bills ahead of time. All right. So we're going to be defensive when it comes to our finances, right? We're going to be on the defensive side, meaning that everything is going to be paid in full, on time, every time, no matter what. Take a defensive stance when it comes to your money. Everything is always paid in full, on time, every time, no matter what. Okay. And I know that some of us are living paycheck to paycheck. However, it's about your planning. All right. It's a way that you could do that. And I'm going to make sure that I construct the EFT to help with that. Okay. All right. So now we're going to do our reading. All right. That's just our mini message. All right. Let me shuffle the cards. All right. So we're going to get a card for the first quarter, the second quarter, and the fourth quarter. And, then we'll get an outcome. Okay, so this is all based off of the Fool card. Okay, all of this is based off our new journey. All right, we're getting a fresh start. All right, so my intention is that financially, that we all, when money starts coming in, that we do the right thing with our money, right? So we're all going to be getting some tax returns and things like that, right? We're going to use our intuition to decipher a plan so that we can improve our financial our financial foundation. Okay, that's what we're gonna do this year. All right, I got 45 minutes left before my food gets here, guys. Okay, so we're gonna pull 5 cards. Let me cut. Let's see what we're working with here. I put the cards upside down. Forgive me, guys. All right. We have the 2 of Wands here. Okay. All right. Yes. So we're going to take action this year. All right. Financially, we are going to take action. Why? Because we have worked really, really hard. Okay. The previous years. This year, we're not just going to just work hard. We're going to see a harvest from. We're going to see a harvest from our work. We're going to see a harvest from from the sweat of our brows that we have endured. Okay, we're going to see a harvest. All right, and here we have the 6 of Swords again. All right, yes, we are going to move. Here we are successfully. Oh Lord, look at this. Look at this. We have the Chariot. We're going to balance our, we're going to create balance in our physical world. Okay? We're going to take action. All right? Whatever that we experienced in 2023, okay? We championed some things, and they might have been subtle, right? We might not have even noticed that we championed some things. We passed some tests here. We passed some tests. And so that now when we take action, things are going to be much smoother for us this year. Things are going to be much smoother for us this year, guys. It's going to be much smoother. Look at that. What's that right there? What you see right there, guys? First quarter, 10 of Pentacles. What? What? 9 of Pentacles. It might be coming in a little slow. What's that right there? What y'all see right there? You know what that is? That's the 8 of Wands. Hold up. Let me move this light up a little bit. Just a tad. That's the 8 of Wands, guys. That's the 8 of Wands. It's coming in slow, but we're moving in the right direction. All right? We are moving in the right direction. I don't even need to clarify this. This is just, what? What? That's the 2 of Pentacles. We're moving in the right direction. Everything is balancing out. Everything is balancing. What's the outcome? Transformation. Scorpio energy. Can you see it? Oh, shoot. You can't see it. My bad. You can't see it. All right. Let's move it down. And hold up. Let me move this video. Just right here. Okay. So we got, move this up some. Okay. Here we go. All right, this year we are going to experience some transformation in the area of our finances. Okay, so the first quarter, okay, our ancestors are we're going to receive ancestral help and support and guidance in our finances, all right? We're going to receive the blueprint, okay, that is going to assist us in creating a legacy, all right, and leaving a financial inheritance for our children and their children and their children's children, okay? Expect it, guys. Expect it, okay? What's the bottom right here? Okay. The bottom right here, we have, like I said, 6 of Swords, okay? 9 of Pentacles, all right? So now, by the second quarter, things might be coming in slow. Why? Because even though things are coming in slow, that's because we are building. Okay, we'll be building. All right, as long as we stay loyal and we stay faithful, okay, and we stay responsible, we'll receive a harvest from the seeds that have been planted already. All right, a cycle has already been closed. A new cycle is beginning. Remember that. We're starting off the year at the 10 of Pentacles. Why? Because something has ended, which means that something is beginning. And we coming right into the second quarter with the Knight of Pentacles. That means that we are on the verge of leveling up financially. We already shorted Queen of Pentacles. Where are we going? Where you think we headed? We headed to the King of Pentacles. That is the Midas touch. We headed there. All right. We're headed there to controlling our financial environment. Okay. To experiencing complete financial security. All right. This is what we want. Right there. That's what we want. We got the Capricorn energy and we got the Taurus energy right here. This is what we desire. Okay. And this is what's coming out for us. Okay, this is what's unfolding for us. All right, we're going to be able to do those things that we want to do in life. All right, by the third quarter, we are going to see evidence that we are headed in the right direction. We'll see evidence of that. We'll be able to feel it emotionally. All right. We're going to be in our passion. This right here is Sagittarius energy. All right. We're headed in the right direction, guys. And then Two of Pentacles, we're going to be able to balance this. This is Capricorn energy right here. This Knight of Pentacles, this is Virgo energy. We're going to be making better decisions with our money. Why? Because our ancestors, if you could look on this card, if you can see this card, look at that. That's a community of people supporting us, helping us this year. Now, some of us might be like, I don't have a community that I'm connected to, that I would talk to about my money. It's your ancestors. It is your spiritual family in the invisible realm. This is how many of them are gathered around you right now. Coming into this year, they are supporting you. Look how many people is around. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. That's what that Page of Pentacles, that Page of Cups said in the beginning of the reading. If you didn't watch it, then you want to go back to the beginning. That's that Page of Cups said. You were going to be like, when pigs fly. You weren't going to believe it. You won't believe it. You won't believe what's going to happen to you this year. You won't believe what's going to happen to you financially this year. But it's going to happen, okay? You're going to be balancing everything out. Resources that you need are just going to show up. Everything's just going to balance. Everything is just going to balance out, guys. All right? You're going to be able to get in flow with the rhythm of life. Everything's just going to balance out. You're going to be able to handle all the ups and downs just like we want to. All right? And we're going to experience a major transformation. This is Scorpio energy. All right? Nice. I like that. Okay, so now I want to get a career and money message for us. Okay, a career and money message for the collective. Career and money message for the collective now. Oops. Butterfingers. 1 second, guys. Okay. What message do you have for the collective for career and money? What message do you have for the collective for career and money? What message do you have for the collective for career and money? I cut the cards. I didn't cut them. What message do you have for the collective for career and money? Ooh. These cards are slippery, guys, and they're big. Okay, let's see. These cards are a little hard to... No, I'm not going to be able to do them like that. Let me try to shuffle them. These cards are a little difficult for me to work with. I got to practice more. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got it now. Okay. Here we go. Be a boss and leadership. Next level. What did I say, guys? What did I say? What did I say? We going to the next level. Don't doubt it. It's not when pigs fly. Okay? It's happening in 2023. Okay? So what's the message? You're either about to take your finances to the next level, or it's time that you do. If your finances haven't improved yet, you can be certain that soon, that it will soon. Do you see that? There's a chance of something extra in the air. Okay? Be a boss. Next level. All right, here we go. Leadership. I love this, guys. I'm enjoying this reading. I hope that you guys are enjoying it. All right. It's time to step up into the leadership role in your own life. You can expect to succeed in any leadership positions. Your finances would greatly improve once you accept and step into your power. Nice. Nice. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. I wish I should have had some music playing in the background. Next time I will. I don't know. Then I can't monetize, right? I gotta find some music that I could play in the background. That's to help, all right? So now this reading is the purposeful career deck, okay? Let's see what message that we have from the purposeful career deck. What message do you have for the collective, for the purpose, for the for 2003? What message do you have for the collective? Beauty. Okay. Somehow your looks will boost your earning power. All right. Yeah. So make sure that you take care. So we got to make sure that we are presentable, right? Because although it's not about how you look, all right, because it shouldn't be about that, but maybe some of us, okay, we might be going into a leadership role, and how you look might be important, okay? Because I know that when I go to work, I deal with food, right? I deal with food, and a lot of the customers that come in there, they will not buy anything. And I've worked at many stores. I've worked at a few different stores within my district. And a lot of the customers, they're like, look, if I don't see you in there, I ain't getting no food. They like, I go in there, I shop all the time. But if I see you working, I'm getting food. Why? Because I'm always clean and presentable. All right. So you always want to be clean and presentable. All right. I'm not saying that I go in and look like a beauty queen all the time either, because I have natural hair, right? And sometimes I just have bad hair days, guys. And I have to wear a hat too. Sometimes my hair, but I know that things I can be, if I'm going to move into a different position, things wouldn't, it wouldn't be like that, So there's certain things that I wouldn't have to be bothered with. So makeup artist, I wear makeup. I do my makeup when I go to work. Yes. All right. I don't know how many how many women do their makeup, but if you don't do your makeup, it's okay. But just know that once you get over 40, it's like, unless you look really, really young, and I look young for my age. I look really young for my age. All right. And I still wear makeup every day. So I'm like, once you get over 40, you want to put some lipstick on. You want to put a little bit of eyeliner. You want to do some, you want to look, you want to look like you put some effort into your appearance. All right. Just try. Why? Because it'll make you feel pretty. It makes you feel better. All right. And men too, put some cologne on, just about all my boyfriends, right? When I was coming up, they all had like a cologne fetish. Why? And my dad did too. Like, you don't have to be going anywhere to smell good, guys. Make sure that you smell good. All right. Women love good smelling men. You don't have to be you need to be smelling good. A good smell. Women cannot resist a good smelling man. All right. If you always smell good. Some guys I go around, I'll be like, my God, when was the last time he washed? Make sure your clothes are clean. Even if you work at a gas station, just because you work at a gas station, or just because, you work, just because you get dirty when you work, don't mean that you should show up to work dirty. Okay. Unless you're a garbage man. And that's a little bit different. But even if you're a garbage man, you don't have to show up to work dirty. You don't have to show up to work stinky just because God bless the garbage man. But, just, try to be presentable, because you never know who you're going to meet. You never know. You might meet someone that's going to take you out of that position and put you into another position. You just want to be I think this card is saying for us to be our best, be at our best, right? Hairstylists, cosmetics, or anything enhancing others' beauty. And maybe some of us are going to go into the beauty field, okay? And do something in cosmetology, or, maybe become hairstylists. I don't know. Some of you guys might. So this is basically saying your inner world must match your outer world for things to change, okay? So along with beautifying our beautiful temple, right, on the outside, we want to make sure that we're telling ourselves things that beautify us on the inside, all right? So this is my chance to I'm constantly saying this. Ho'oponopono. Okay, this is my chance to, to throw that ho'oponopono out there. It's so important that you look into the mirror, into your own eyes, and you tell yourself, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Okay, you want to do that as often as you possibly can. Tell yourself, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. All right. It will heal you tremendously. I promise you. You want to do that every single day, as many times a day as you possibly can. Every time you walk by your reflection. I don't care if it's just a reflection in, that way you could barely even see your face. Just say it. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And then keep on moving. Constantly tell yourself, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. All right. It's going to heal you. It's called Ho'oponopono, all right? Research it. Okay, I'm not going to talk about it on this vid. I talked about it on my other vids. I always talk about Ho'oponopono. I have a video up called Ho'oponopono. Maybe I'll tag it in this. Okay, let me put these cards up because I don't want these cards getting mixed in with other cards. All right. So now we are finished with the that completes the money section. All right. So now we're going into the general. I'm going to put these cards away, guys, because it's going to be too much stuff out here. It's going to be way too many things out here. All right. So let me move this over to here. Get that out of my way. Okay. And now I want to put the Fool is on his journey. Okay. Now we're going to talk about the World card. Okay. I'm going to zoom in. Oops. Okay. Let me zoom in. I want you guys to really see that card. Okay. We're going to do our general reading. All right. And I'm going to add the World card and the High Priestess card, okay, from the Raziel deck, okay. Now, traditionally, the World card is a direct vision of you operating at your highest potential, okay. It represents the beginning, well, the ending, and then a beginning, okay. It can be interpreted as a successful completion or manifestation. Now, this card is basically similar to the Rider-Waite card and the symbols of the fixed zodiac, okay, in the corners. But instead of a single white female, we see a dark-skinned female and a white-skinned male. Okay, now I point this out not to be racist at all. All right, for me, this card directly represents the outer pillars on the tree of life. Okay, respectively, the black pillar and the white pillar, femininity and masculinity, Boaz and Jachin, severity and mercy, water and fire. Okay, I pray that we collective are consistently guided to take the middle path, okay, which is mildness, Zahar, and air, okay, on the tree of life. There's 3 pillars. So I pray that we take the middle path, okay. And then we have the Hierophant. Okay. One second, guys, because I gotta see if my, I'm gonna see if my food is here. I apologize. Because it's not gonna come up on my phone, guys. Okay, let's see. It says, your order is on the move. This person has some stops along the way. My food should be here a quarter after. Okay. All right, perfect. Just wanted to make sure. I don't want to miss my food because I told them that I would meet them at the door. So if I have to break this down, so I'm already an hour and 35 minutes into this reading, but it's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna break it up into pieces for you guys anyway. But okay. All right. All right, so we was talking about the Hierophant. All right, so the Hierophant is the male counterpart of the High Priestess. Okay, he brings wisdom to the masses. All right. And this would be any kind of dogma or learning, all right, whether religious or not, okay, meaning it can refer to hierarchies in business as well as just about anything that contains an infrastructure, all right. So now you would better understand me if you were ever involved in an MLM, okay. If you were ever involved in multi-level marketing, then you will understand what I'm saying when I say this can also represent any type of infrastructure. All right. But to me, like, everything is basically an MLM. All right. Like I said before, I'm an assistant manager for one of the largest convenient gas stations in the country, and I could tell you that it's basically an MLM. The only difference is that instead of investing my money, time, and energy, I invest my power, time, and energy. Okay? And we'll talk about that in another video. All right? So the Hierophant is basically a guide, a teacher, a mentor with both social confirmation and spiritual truth. Okay? He would be considered the politically correct minister that reminds you of where to place your faith and why rituals, ceremonies, family, and friends are important. Okay? So I chose to add this card because the Fool is learning. Let me move this down here. Okay. Okay, here we are. I'm going to go like this. No, he's walking. This is the Fool, right? So we're coming into the new year. Okay? He's going to greet the High Priestess. All right? So he's walking down a mountain, as you can see, right? The incline is down. He's walking to the end. He's going to decide which way that he's going to go. So right now he's walking down, right? He's reflecting on the past. That's why he's facing the past, right? That's why it's the incline is going down, all right? He's walking to this, right? He's going to basically come into his intuition. He's walking into, he's ending a cycle of learning and exploring during the year, all right? And now he's going to meet his intuition, a heightened level of his intuition, a revamping and heightened level of awareness with this cycle closing, okay? And as he does that, the Hierophant is going to help him to master unity, self-determination, work and responsibility, okay? Economics, his life purpose, creativity, and staying faithful. Why? Because the Hierophant is both spiritual and social. So So he's going to, all these things that the fool learned, or all the things that collective we have learned in 2023, we're going to take it to the next level. Our intuition is going to support us, and we are going to learn how to use these skills in the physical world. Okay? Okay. Now we're going to do this general reading. All right, I'm going to use, let me move this up. I'm going to move this up here. All right, and let me see. Oh, so that's as far as it will go. Okay. I want you to be able to see the cards so that we can depict what's going on here, because we're going to have a few different cards out here. Oh, I want to have the world card right here. I know that, because we're going to cast. I hear the vibration going up, guys. I can hear vibrations moving. I can hear energy moving. Okay. I want to use these cards, and these are Modern Witch Tarot. I love these cards too. I love all of my decks, guys. All the decks I have, I love all of them. Okay. Okay, let's see if we get any mini messages from our angels. Oops, there's one. Okay, let's see what that is. The High Priestess. She said, I am getting in this reading, guys, with this Hierophant. She said, how you gonna have my counterpart? Let me redefine. Let me let you guys know that, yes, I'm coming with you into 2023. All right? And I'm revamped. You see? Some of us are going to be doing things online. Our intuition wants to help us with that. Our intuition wants to help us. And any of us that are doing anything online pertaining to money, our intuition is going to help us with that. Anything online that where we are expressing ourselves creatively, our intuition is gonna help us with that. Look how she got her black boots on, her black knee-high boots, right? Look at that. She popped out there. She ain't playing. She is not playing. She coming with us. She like, how you gonna have my man out there and you don't have me out there? She like, he is not going out. He ain't operating by himself. I'm coming too. All right, so let's cast these cards. First, we're gonna cut. We're gonna do 3 cuts. Okay. Ooh wee. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, what we got here? We got the Ace of Pentacles. What? 10 of Pentacles? What? You guys like that? Oh, 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Looks like we're gonna be leaving we're gonna be leaving some people out in the cold. All right. we're gonna leave some people behind here. All right. All right. So the divine is getting ready to allow us to make to experience some manifestations in our lives. All right. That is going to bring us into alignment with having it all. But everybody can't come with us. Damn. You know, I've been hearing this message so much that I'm just like, wow. I'm like, is that what everybody's going to be saying? Everybody, it's like, you know, you hear 1 or 2 people say it, then you hear 3, 4, 5. You like, damn, everybody's saying the same message. Is everybody watching the same video? But I see it in my cards. Like, everybody ain't coming with you. Everybody not coming. Oh. Okay. They not coming, y'all. Some of them not coming. They gonna be mad as hell at y'all. Woo! They gonna be mad at y'all. They're going to be mad at y'all. They not coming. They can't come to the party, Lucy. No, Lucy, you cannot come to the party. Remember that? Y'all remember that? What's that from? Lucille Ball. And Ricky Ricardo used to be like, Lucy, you can't go to the party. You can't go to the party, Lucy. Lucy, you cannot go to the party. So tell the Lucys that they're not coming to the party this year. Maybe last year. Maybe next year. Last year, they might have been at the parties. If they didn't go to the parties last year, they definitely won't be going this year. Maybe next year. I don't know. I don't know when they're going to be able to go. But they ain't going this year. It already said. And we are halfway there. Excuse me. We're halfway to our 10 of Pentacles. And some people already know. Right? That's also what that 5 represented. 1, 10, and 5. All right. We're halfway to the 10 of Pentacles. And here's the confirmation with this wheel. That's a 10. And guess what? Guess what? Some people know that we're halfway there. And they was with us half the journey. And now they're going to get left behind. They're going to taper off. And it's not our fault. It's not your fault that some people are getting left behind. It's their own fault. Because they had the chance to create with you. They had the chance to be with you. You know? And enjoy it. But here go the Hierophant coming out again. Okay? But they chose otherwise. You know? They might have chose to slack off. They might have chose to be a thief. They might have chose to be, you know what I'm saying? Just not. Here go the Queen of Pentacles coming out again. Okay? They just chose. We got 1, 2, 3. Oh, hold up. We got 2 females on here. Yeah, it's gonna be some competition going on. People gonna want to compete with us. They're gonna want to compete with you. They're gonna want to fight with you. Don't let them. Don't let them. We're gonna be mature. Okay? We're gonna be mature. We are not going to allow bitches to throw us off our game and make us act out of our character. You know why? Because we're gonna use some spiritual wisdom. Okay, we are going to use spiritual wisdom, and we are going to get ahead of it so that when they go high, when they go low, we gonna go high. All right, they gonna miss us with that bullshit in 2023. We're not gonna engage with them. They're not gonna get any engagement. They're not gonna get any attention. All right, they're not gonna get any attention. They're not going to get any of the attention that they think that they're going to get, or they're not getting it. And I'm talking about the ones that's coming, the open and hidden enemies that's coming to try to throw us off our path. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Anyone that is not with you, they are against you. And they don't deserve to sit at your table, bottom line. And they are going to not get any engagement from you. All right. You're not going to invest any. We're not investing our energy in unbeneficial experiences. We're not investing our energy in any of that anymore. We're not even going to acknowledge it. If we see it, if we see someone that is not in alignment with our core frequency of abundance coming towards us, we're going to go the other way. We're going to run like hell if we have to. I'm telling you, just run. Don't even engage with them. Just run. If they come, whatever way they go, you go the other way. Stay away from it. Stay is not worth it. That's what I do. That's what I do. I'm telling you, when I see, it's certain people I see, I make sure I stay out of their way. I don't even want to engage with them. I don't even want them in my energy field. Don't even let them feel your energy field. All the blessings and healing, that's what they want. Don't give it to them. No, they cannot have it because they don't know how to behave. They don't know how to behave. Okay? And they're going to abuse you. Believe me, they will abuse you. Okay? And all you got to do, if you feel guilty about it and you be like, oh, I'm not handling it right, that's all right. Don't worry about it. Just go and ho'oponopono it, okay? Go ho'oponopono yourself till you feel better. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Ho'oponopono. But just know that if you engage, that if you go that route and you engage with those people that are not for you, they're going to fuck you up. Bottom line, that's what they're going to do. They are going to, because you're going to a place that they can't go to. That's why. You're going to a place that they can't go. So they will cut their own nose off to spite their own face just to stop you. They don't care. They not playing by the same rules that you play by. They don't give a damn about no love and light. They don't care nothing about that. Their father is the devil. Okay? They are destructive. And they will destroy themselves trying to destroy you. And they don't care. So stay away from them. Okay, so what can we celebrate? We can celebrate that we are on top of the wheel. We can celebrate success. We can celebrate that we completed a cycle. All right, we can celebrate that we're headed in the right direction, that things are going to be going our way as long as we stay mindful, right? We got to follow the rules, right? With that Saturn energy. We got to follow the rules. We got to make sure that we stay responsible. We got to do the right thing. All right? Because that's what the Hierophant would do. The Hierophant will do the right thing. Okay? So what have I conjured? We conjured self-love. We conjured a great... All right. We casted ourselves in a great light pertaining to those that have authority over us. We casted ourselves in a great light. We are in alignment with our higher and wiser self. We're receiving healing. You see that, Hermes? Okay, see that, Hermes? Divine love is the most powerful chemical in the universe. Divine love can heal anything that it comes in contact with. That's what we're experiencing. That's what we're experiencing right there. Okay? What continues? Oh. What's the Ariana song? Like Magic. What she say? Dad, what is that song? You know what? Let me look up the lyrics real fast. The Ariana song, Like Magic. Okay, Ariana Grande. Give me a second, guys. I didn't know this card was gonna come out. Ariana Grande Magic songs. Magic. Yeah, it's just like magic. Just like magic. Just like magic. Oh. I want the lyrics. I ain't want the video. Hold up, y'all. Wait a minute. We about to have a violation on YouTube here. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me see something here. Okay. Ariana Grande. Just like magic. Hold up. Let me make sure y'all be patient with me, okay? Here we go, lyrics. Okay. She said, wake up in my bed. I just want to have a good day. That's how the Queen of Wands, this is the Queen of Wands, all right? Think it in my head, then it happens how it should. 12 o'clock, I got a team meeting, then a meditation at like 1:30. Then I ride to the studio listening to some shit I wrote, okay? She said, good karma, my aesthetic. Keep my conscience clear. That's why I'm so magnetic, all right? This woman, the Queen of Wands, is magnetic, all right? She said, manifest it. Yeah, I finessed it. Yeah, take my pen and write some love letters to heaven. What? That's the Queen of Wands right there. That's what she's saying. She's telling you guys I'm the Queen of Wands. Her wand is her pen. My word is my wand. Her wand, my wand is my pen. Y'all get it? My word is my wand. My wand is my pen. Okay? This is what she's saying. And then she said, just like magic, just like magic. Middle finger to the thumb, to my thumb, and then I snap it. I'm attractive. I get everything I want because I attract it. Okay, guys? All right, I'm not going to sing the whole song because I know that y'all probably don't want to hear. I could sing a little bit better than that if I was, if I had, some music in the background, but, whatever. So that's what's going to continue. Just like magic. The Queen of Wands is witchy energy. She's a magician. She's a mage. Okay? All right. So, how do I find balance? This is how we're going to find balance, okay? We're going to do we're going to actually practice the things that we have learned in 2022 and before 2022 as well. All right? Those things about how to ground ourselves. Those things about how to nurture ourselves and how to practice self-love and how to eat better. Okay, this is how we're going to find balance and expression. We're also going to practice healing modalities. All right, hopefully you guys are going to tune into my channel and practice the EFT that I'm teaching. And there are tons of other healing modalities that we can use, like exercise, right? I bought myself an elliptical machine, all right? I haven't used it yet. All right, because I've been so distracted, but I'm going to use it. All right, so we're going to practice. Let me see, is that my food? I still got it set up. All right, not yet. Okay, so hopefully my food will be here in about 15 minutes, so I should be finished this reading. Well, I don't know. We're going to try. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this in 2 parts. Okay, so that's how we're gonna find our balance and expression. Okay, so what are we thinking about? We're thinking about probably the things that went on last year, right? And we have to let these things go, all right? Because we're still in a little defensive, right? Because you see, it's like she's saying, all right, I'm at the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, the 10 of Wands. I know that when this new year officially begins, that I'm going to get into that boat, that 6 of Swords boat, and I'm sailing away from all this bullshit, right? But right now, we're still in a defensive mode. And we probably should be, protecting ourselves. We do need to protect ourselves because we know that last couple of weeks, people have been throwing their shit at us, right? Constantly throwing their shit, right? Poking the bear. All right. So there's another card. There's a card called the New Vision Tarot. All right. And you can actually see the other view, which I'll start using that deck too. The other view of what the person on a 9 of Wands see, right? And what they see is a bear coming to them. They see danger. It's like we're on the look for danger, but just know that we are protected. All right? And we know magic. What? We know magic. Okay? We ain't got to worry about that. And what magic do we know? We know that we are always protected. No weapon formed against us shall ever prosper. And every tongue that rises up against us in judgment, the Lord God Almighty shall condemn. All right? That is according to Isaiah 54:17. All right? Look it up if you don't know it. Isaiah 54:17. That's what we know. All right? Our passion, all right? Like I said about the Hierophant, all right? Our passion is going to be networking and team building and multitasking. Okay, that's what mastery of whatever it is that we venture into this year. We are going to develop mastery skills in it. We are going to shift from becoming a jack of all trades, right? And we are going to become a master, a full-blown master. All right? And if we don't become a master, we'll be working towards it this year. Okay? And like I said, we are going to also learn networking, multitasking, and team building. Why? Because that's important when you want to build a business. You have to network. You have to be able to multitask. And you have to be able to build a team. All right? But we can do it from on the inside. Right? So we can network with our ancestors. We could, we can start doing that from the inside. All right? That's what our ancestors want us to do. Right? We start learning how to develop a relationship on the invisible realm, in the invisible realm. All right? That's why the high priestess card popped out. She said, "Don't forget about me." All right. I'm sure what she was saying as well is develop the relationships that you desire to see in the physical realm and the invisible realm. That means that talk to your ancestors, talk to your angels, talk to your spiritual guides. Okay. Talk to them. Learn how to engage with them. Have relationships with them. These aspects these relationships that you develop in the invisible realm will show up in the physical realm for you. They will birth relationships in the physical realm in some type of way. Okay? I know. How do I know? Because I experienced it. Okay? So where are we grounded? We're grounded in truth. We're grounded in wisdom. That's where we're grounded. King of Swords right here. See them butterflies? We transforming stuff. We grounded. This ain't no game. It's the truth. What have I changed? I changed my financial world. That's what I did. We got the Queen of Pentacles right here. I changed my entire physical world. Look how beautiful she is. Look how beautiful she is. Ain't she gorgeous? Look at all the flowers and the greenery that's growing around her. You completely changed your physical world. You manifested change. You're magical. You are a mage. You are a magical being. And you are developing your gifts. I don't care what nobody say. That's what this collective is about. Okay? All right. So let's get some more. Let's get some more here. We're not finished yet, y'all. Gonna get some more cards. My stomach is growling. Let's get some more. We're gonna pull some cards here for the Hierophant. Let's get a message from the Hierophant. We're gonna use my favorite deck here. Wait, do I want to use this deck? Yeah, because I said I was going to... Do I want to use this deck? Is this the deck I want to use? Oh, yes, I want to use this deck. Okay. I was trying to think because I got one more reading where I'm going to pull 4 cards. Oh, I got a treat for you guys. This is the last one, but all right. So this right here, this is a different type of reading here. Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to pause it, y'all. I'm going to have to pause it. My food coming. Just a second.